What is good, YouTube? Welcome to day 318 of testing. Let's see what we can get for the day. Gonna be back testing as we've been doing these past few days. So yeah, let's go in version model 2017 data. Let's get pushing. Wait, how many months are in 10 years? 120 months. Okay. Alright, so new trading day here. It's 11th of April 2017 here. Now if we can check the daily time frame, we are currently a little bit choppy. You can see right here we have a gap here that's holding, so I'd like to see if maybe price respects inside here and then starts displacing higher. Will be some good movement. So let's see, we have also a huge 4 hours, so I'd like to see what price does in between this range here. Okay, right at open you can see we displace higher, and then if you can check the 15-minute, well, did we inverse? Nope. But we have a couple of SMTs so far. What's the high here? High here is 5424. Higher is 5424, so these are relatively equal highs, but we have an SMT right here. Now checking the 1 minute, we're having a very crazy displacement lower, and I think price is going to continue. Obviously you can see, like, after this inversion, with this heavy displacement, after displacing through all of this, actually it's just one gap, 2 minute right here, so you can do shorts, stop like right above this high and see if maybe you can displace like to this low here and this one, and then there's an SMT at the lows. This is what happens during consolidation times. And we bang 2R like very quickly, where we even continue all the way to this low here. Oh, come on, bro. What? Look at this. 7R. Crazy. Okay. Let's see, are there any opportunities that are going to present themselves later? Get a 5-minute gap retracement. Then we get some sort of CIST formation here. We are not retracing to that CIST though. All I know is the price is going to deliver through this low. It's so obvious. Okay, yeah, I guess that was all for the morning session. On the new day right here, price is delivering higher. We have a beautiful move right here, so I'd like to see price displays higher, probably. Checking the 4 hour, we are apparently might be bullish. Yesterday created some good moves that show that we might have some displacement higher. It will be good. Now checking the daily, I don't think there's an SMT at all, which is not bad. So I'd like to see if we can hold inside of this range, because after all on discount and displays higher. But if we don't, then these lows here should be taken out, for which I think they're most likely going to be taken out. They're Asia lows. We are respecting this bearish PDRA, so what else would I be waiting for? Right at open, we drop towards them. Well, first thing I can see is we have a liquidity run. Liquidity run right here. Then we inverse, retrace back into the inverse, and it's a gap, and then price starts going lower. So I think we can do a small short 1-to-1 kind of situation here where we can target this low here. Oh, come on, bro. It edges the lows by ticks. Either way, I still think it's bearish. On the next possible inversion, I might take shorts, which you can see is respecting gaps, so these lows are not gonna get taken out. You can see the SMT there. We wait though, we still have to wait. Okay, now we inverse after, well, we didn't take out these highs, just took out these ones after dropping off for relatively go highs. This is a high of 5400. Now I'm not gonna short this. Let's wait. I mean, it might displace lower, but I'm not gonna short against relatively equal highs. It will be absolutely dumb. You can see the 1 hour closed quite good. It's some kind of sign that we might continue higher. Now here we have, at least now that we have an SMT, now I will try shorting like right here after these inversions. I have my stop here, take profit at these lows for 1.5 bar and bang right there. Okay, so we're still displacing lower. Checking the 4 hour, we are still displacing lower. 1 hour, we're still displacing lower again. We have this. I think price is not displaced lower. This is like a retracement, but if it doesn't, then we'll go something like here. So it either displaces, runs this low, you can take shorts, but if it doesn't, then I'll be taking longs, because you can see we're in a 1 hour gap. So I believe that 1 hour gap will get respected right at open, displace higher, and we head for the unfilled gap in the 1 hour, and then we inverse right away with heavy displacement. You can see we have an inversion right here. We might create another one right here. So I'm gonna try out shorts to see if we can run all the way to these lows here. We have come too far to quit. Okay, this is some good moves. Let's try shorts now. Ugh, and then it gets stuffed out right away. Down, not good. Look at this 15-minute closure. This doesn't look like shorts. It doesn't look like shorts, to be honest. Look at this 4 hour closure. Things are quite bullish. So for the next retracement, we have a 5-minute retracement. Oh, we're not having some displacement. Oh, that rhymes. So we're having some retracement, but there is no displacement at all. So I do think that maybe can have some sort of manipulation before it starts some displacement higher. Wow, okay, it looks like there's gonna be a consolidation. New York AM, new day, and then we end up reversing lower. Bro, who hurt NQ? So if we continue lower, I think this will be the draw. Let's check the 1 hour though. Yeah, I think this is lower. Look at this liquidity run. Look at these inversions right here. It should make sense. And look at this candle right here. This auto block retracement. Bam, auto block. Then this place is lower. So this low here is a candidate If price is that aggressive, this low here would also be a candidate. So let's see, price is also chopping up on the 1 minute, so let's see how, whoa, crazy open. I think this wasn't a trade day, 14th April. For some reason it wasn't a trade day, probably was like a bank holiday or something like that. So let's go to the next trading day. Oh, okay, so we end up actually displacing higher, leaving behind these lows. Might stay inside of these lows, it will be okay. Checking the 1 hour though, we've embraced, which is quite a sign that we might push higher into premium, for which I think these premium gaps are actually good. So I might tap into this premium, then displace lower or continue. So I'm just looking for the low hanging fruit to target. Because when I put it in the flow, oh, you know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ. No way, bro. No way. It just edged those highs. Is it even a 2 hour gap? Oh well, it's a 2 hour gap. After edging those highs, then it displaces lower. And look at this closure. This is a good 5 minute inversion right here. And checking the 1 hour, it's a good displacement lower. 15 minutes, this is a somewhat bearish closure, obviously. So you might see, do we have unfilled gaps or draws on liquidity? Yes, right here. That means trading, you'll be looking for like around 6 points, but then you'll be trading to somewhere where ES has already tapped into, where there is an SMT, so wouldn't make any sense. So I think that I will leave that. I wouldn't be taking that kind of trade. Let me bring a charger for this. Give me a second. Right. So I was saying that if this 5 minute could hold like this, then we can try shorts, even though it will be like to an area where ES has already failed. Let's see. Don't think we're having some good displacement here. Let's just wait and tape read this. Get us some sort of consolidation. And so we run even higher. Now we have tapped into the 1 hour gap. So I think we're gonna stick with longs. Look at this 4 hour closure as well. Inverted here, so there's no reason to short actually. 5 minute gap retracement, it will be good if we can tap into the 15 minute as well, which we just did. Now we should start displacing higher. This 5 minute hasn't burst just yet, but I like the displacement through it. We can try before the candle closes. I mean, it has actually closed, but before the next candle opens, and see if we can squeeze out a 2.4 hour trade here. Oof, okay, that's not a good move. If you can create a BOS here, I would close, but then it doesn't want to. Oh, wait, flag, just marked out right here. Look at this right here, reason to move to break even. SMT, once ES runs that high and NQ doesn't, this is obvious break even. So we're building up some liquidity here, but let's see what happens. Crazy. Yeah, let's go to the next trading day. New AM, new day. Apparently the day yesterday was somewhat bullish. I don't know where it was delivering from, but I guess that shows the price is displacing higher. Just go with the displacement. This high here got run, but I think we're gonna still continue higher if we can hold inside of this gap, because measuring this range, obviously we are pretty close to discount. You see, very close to discount. Discount is like at this low here, so we might tap into discount then displace higher, because you can see this 1 hour here is holding. So my expectation here will be having it run into discount, then displace higher in some sort of this kind of move here. Now 15 minute, yeah, we're still displacing lower either way. Let's see, open, get a move higher, crazy move higher. Okay, that's heavy. Okay, that's a very bullish 15-minute closure. Very bullish, which shows that we might actually even inverse and inverse the 1 hour. And if we inverse like these 1 hour gaps here, then that obviously means that we can continue higher. And bro, this isn't a bearish closure, so these are longs. These are crazy longs. 4 hour closed bullish, and 1 hour is also moving bullish. We didn't have to tap deeply into discount. This looks like this was enough. We still have some sort of SMT at the high, but we have previous days London highs here as more draws, so I think I'll still be attempting longs. Okay, no way, bro, no way. That's crazy. That would be crazy. Look how it was holding. Like after this liquidity run, the price drops like 100 points. Let's see if this 15-minute rejects, it will be the best longs I've seen so far. I mean, it'll be a good move. But look at this closure, look at this 15-minute closure. It doesn't look like price is going higher, to be honest. Well, ES has inversed, we have an SMD at the highs, but I still think we can try longs like on this 1 minute inversion. And though we are not having like any good displacement, like trail like at the next high that we get, we would trail like right away. Yeah, we are cooked if it doesn't drop. Yeah, here we are. We are so cooked, so cooked. Yeah, bang, right away. And after getting stopped out, price tries to go higher a couple more times, and honestly price read here was kind of tough, because after running this high we were in some sort of a like 1 hour gap, but then inversed a little bit, so you can never know what price is about to do next. Just do the predictions. Yeah, new trading day, New York AM. Yesterday's displacement, overnight displacement ended up running this high, actually at 8, not really far, but it looks like we're having some sort of like recovery. Market maker buy model getting printed inside here. You can see it. You have this market maker buy model, and we have a couple lows getting run here, with this being the reversal point, and then price displaces higher. Yeah, okay. So let's see where we're heading to next. We have this high here. We have this high here. Oh, this is the 15. You can tap into this gap, it will be good. We've already tapped in a little bit, but we can have a deeper retracement as well. Draws on liquidity are getting met like back to back. No big retracements or anything. Here's an inversion. Well, we tapped into a 30 minutes, sorry. And we've inversed this really small gap. Can have a change in the state of delivery like around this candle here. Then maybe you can move to break even around this high. Then target all the way to this high here. So 3 hour will be good. Bro, we literally missed the break even high by a tick. No, wait. We can run this quite too fast. Confirm. You see the break even level got hit, so break even then. You can see everything, yeah, a little screwed up right here. Checking the 1 hour though, left behind another 1 hour gap, so let's see if this 30-minute present anything. If not, then we are gone. I still think I wouldn't put my stop like right here. High here is good. Okay, new AM, new day. Okay, so this previous daily high looks good. Looks like we are having some sort of retracement, even though it's not into this gap, probably like into this order block. We have an inversion. So I think this high here will be a good draw if we don't stall out inside here. Maybe retrace a little bit, then start displacing higher. Okay, 930 open. Bro, like just fly very close to the take profit area. I think here you can try shorts though from this 1 hour gap. 5 minute just in burst, 1 minute just in burst, and you can see that we have like an unfilled 1 hour right here. What if we could try a short and target like all the way to these lows? This is a reversal kind of trade though, 1.4 hour trade. See if it hits. Yeah, I think this will be a break-even level because ES has already hit the target. Because this target here, ES had already made it, and will run these lows here. Either way, grateful for this trade. Looked quite good, even though, you know, we edged these lows by ticks, bro. And this actually presented a trade like right here. So 15 minutes over the 5 we have SMT. SMT here is good, but yeah, we were already in a short, so no need. This is a bearish 4 hour closure as well, so we still have chances of going lower, but I'd like to see how it goes. It looks like we're gonna inverse here. Yeah, bro. Okay, get yet another 5 minute inverse after thinking that we're gonna run all the way to this high. Let's see. Are we gonna retrace though? Like, gonna have shorts like, sorry, gonna have shorts like this. Target this low here for a 1 to 1 RR. Yeah, we are cooked if it doesn't go. And get stopped out right away. We were calling out for the loss. Damn. Okay, new trading day here, new AM, check the daily. Price is still going higher. We have, I'd like to see price tap here, then displays higher. Okay, 1 hour gap tap. And I think here it's quite obvious. Very beautiful displacement higher. This gap here getting burst, and then we have this small gap here get respected. So I'd like to see price displace higher, even though this 5 minute doesn't look like it wants to close inside of this gap. But either way, I think longs here will be looking good. So we can try out longs here. Have my stop around there. And see if we can, relatively go highs. This will be a very good drawn liquidity. That wasn't a good 5 minute closure. So we're gonna get cooked right away. Oh god. How's the 4 hour though? 4 hour closed extremely bearish. I think if I try longs, I'll be doing some sort of like reversal kind of trade. Okay, we just now got a 5 minute inversion right here. The 1 minute or the 2 minute inside here, you can see we had an inversion, but on the 5 minute it's okay. Oh, come on, bro. Literally keep trying longs and getting fired up right away. New AM, new day. Okay, we'll see how it goes. We have an unfilled 4 hour. Alright, so it was a Sunday, was like at the Sunday opening. So 1 hour is still displacing higher. Still think longs will be good. Still think longs are good. Check the 15. We are kind of retracing into some sort of gaps like right here, but we might break through them and run these lows here. So yeah, that will be the analysis probably. London lows got run, and then we've just inversed, and we have created some sort of like change in the state of delivery. I don't know if we'll retrace like all the way here. This is a good run on liquidity, I think. Obviously we're gonna head to all-time highs, but then we're so high. Look at this change in the state of delivery. Let's see if it holds. Damn, it's really strong. But then why is ES displacing higher while this thing is displacing lower? Okay, there it goes, the break even with the full trade. So this is to show inversion can work here. This change in the state of delivery can also work. Kind of a skewed up entry though, or skewed up trade in general, because the RR was not really that strong, except that entering off of the displacement was worth it, because you can see after this displacement, it was confirmation that the price really wanted to go higher, and then all you have to do is have your stop where inside of this fair value gap. So you can see retracing to the change in state of delivery, went slowly by slowly until it hit full take profit. So yeah, very good. Well, not the best, but good entry. 4 hour obviously still bullish. 1 hour still bullish. I think I would need to mark out like constant encroachment, so you can see how price will reject off of it, if it will reach all the way there. SMT. There's still no displacement higher. Oh, actually there is now, but we are already at lunch hour, so I wouldn't take any trades here. But it looks like price might displace higher now. Yeah, that's some very good movement. Now let's go to new AM. Very beautiful bullish day here. Unfilled 1 hour. Bro, this is quite choppy though. Yeah, price is flying. We're not even having like a 15 retracement, 15-minute gap retracement. Okay, we do now. How's the 2-minute? Bro. Okay, now we're closed above the gap. How's ES? ES is also moving higher. Will be good if you can tap this high. But we are kind of like already a little bit higher. And try longs. Bro. Yeah, typical thing you would expect in this kind of movement, where we are having this kind of wicks. And another thing I did wrong is that I longed against equal lows. Damn, okay. That's quite dumb. New York AM, the new day, we are still displacing higher. Okay, I think here we have two observations. Actually, this gap was filled. I was about to say that we have an unfilled 4 hour, but instead, let's say that we have an unfilled 1 hour. I mean, a market, because it's a probable retracement area, which might not even retrace into as well, which is okay. But I'd like to see if we can retrace inside here, then we can have some good displacement higher. Okay, whoa. Look at this SMT at the high. Oof. Okay, what do I think? Trading at all-time highs, one of the things that I'm not really fond of, but I think we can try this kind of move here, where I target the unfilled gap and these lows here, relatively equal lows on ES and these lows here. Let's see if this we'll be taking it off of the SMT. We won't be delivering off of any PDRA, which is why these entries or these kind of trades where trading at the all-time highs are really risky. Now we run this low, ES doesn't. This is a probable break-even trade. Might be a probable break-even trade. Can displace like past this low here, then I would close like at some good break-even. Past these lows, these lows like right here. Looks like we're not having some clear displacement, and ES has already hit these highs. And what does that show us? Price clearly doesn't want to displace lower, and I think I might move to break even prematurely. Okay, we run the lows right here. Now you can trail to break even. Bro, this unfilled 1 hour needs to be filled. Oh, it's actually a 2 hour. There's a 2 hour. Now it makes sense why it's aging the 1 hour. There's obviously a 2 hour. I mean, makes sense why we weren't running all the way to these lows. It's because of, okay, it makes sense now. It makes sense. Let's go to the next trading day. New York AM. Repeat the same exact stuff. Check the 4 hour. We are displacing lower. We've retraced into this beautiful FHE here. Like to see price head all the way to these highs. Checking the 1 hour. Nothing that clear on NQ. ES looks a little bit more clear. Well, because it has some fair value gaps. While for NQ though, 15-minute gap retracements and stuff. I think this high here still stands out to me, considering that it's also a 930 high. It's a good candidate for a draw. Now right at open we go slow. Wanted to see like some explosive manipulation though. 930 through that swing. Bro, we're not having any of that. No way. So it looks like we're heading all the way lower now. Yeah, draw's gonna get met. Yeah, draw got met like very quickly. First 45 minutes of market open, 1 hour crazy bullish, no retracement. 15-minute pretty much the same thing, like we open, we shoot higher. Maybe if we can get some sort of retracement, then we can try out a small scalp long. But this was like really close to give us a retracement. Alright, there it goes. 15-minute gap retracement, 30-minute gap retracement. Now we should start seeing moves higher, probably. Very small inversion gets formed here. 15-minute is reject. Looks like it is rejecting. We have a change in the state of delivery, which you can see that we after this closure. Look at how we tap into it. Look at this kind of open. We displace through the change in the state, and then we go higher. So since we're backtesting it on inversions, well, on CISDs it will probably be the same thing. So let's try out longs to these highs, relatively equal highs actually, 2.4R. Now, I think these gaps here are not really good. So the moment price starts stalling out inside here and it goes slow, I will be okay with moving to break even real quick. can see the stalling out. Okay, break even now because we had this beautiful break of structure. Now we wait for full delivery. Ugh, bruh. Then I end up getting stopped out. So very good break even level. I believe I wouldn't be okay with holding through this whole movement where price doesn't know where it wants to go actually, even though it ends up hitting take profit for a 2.4 hour. But this is not a typical trade I would hold. Happens. Let's go to the next trading day now. Remove 4 drawings. New trading day here. Hour. So there's 2 things I can notice. We're in some small range here. So if we can tap into this unfilled gaps, then we can right at open. Look at this drop. Right at open. Actually here there was an entry. I don't think there was an entry. Look at this 15-minute here. How's yes, okay. If we can mark out these, look at these 15-minute gaps right here, these ones here, where price opens, then inverses on these gaps. Right here, it's 9:35 after like open. You can try out shorts targeting this low. You can squeeze out like a 1 point something, 1.4 hour, and you can see, bro, it gets hit by a small margin. You can see it was really close. The low here is 5582. This one here is, bro, I feel like this is still liquidity either way, because like they're not even relatively equal but fully equal lows, and bang, right there. Like to see now displacement higher now. Like the way I go against the market every single time. If it's going lower, then I'm gonna take longs. Alright, 2-minute, not a good closure. This is a good 2-minute closure now. I think so. This is a good closure. Or inversing 15-minute or the 1 hour. Whoa, 1 hour. Not really great. 15-minute on the other hand, this will be a reversal trade. And I hate reversals. I'm really against reversals, but they're low, so that's why I want to try out longs here, even though it's not like a V-shaped recovery kind of thing. Oh, come on, my internet just got nuked or something. Nigga, come on. Okay, we have this. Can see if price can displace to this high here, 932 high. Longs, we are already yeah, so cooked. Yeah, stalling out. I'm outside in AMG. Right, I think that will be all. See you all tomorrow. Have a great week. Stay blessed and peace.